Guys, who was going to tell me I had 72 Slayer? Because clearly it wasn't going to be me. I forgot all about skeletal wyverns, and I was just thinking the whole time, I'm like, I can't fight them. I don't have the elemental shield or mind shield or ability to get the even dragon fire shield. I don't even think that works. But I don't need to when you can save spot. I had to bust out the old aggro line, so I know not to cross this. But these two up here are perfectly fine for me. It takes forever to kill. On average, I feel like I use about 100 arrows, or there are 100 arrows on the ground, I should say, by the time I finish the kill. But look at these prayer potions. Eight in this inventory of 2.5 hours, which sounds horrible, when you think about it, but compared to Scurious, I'd probably only have about 2 at this point, because these drop 2 at a time. It's so perfect, and I guess this can lead into... I had a failed fire cape attempt. I wasn't going to record it because lately my computer's been acting a little weird. It's been just the story of the past 3 accounts. But seriously, it was really weird. The power has been surging to where I live, which is not fun. But this one was completely on me. We were at wave 58, and I had about, I want to say 3 or 4 full prayer potions, maybe 3 with like a 3 dose. And I had 1 shark left, and I got comboed. I had a major behind a ranger, and I thought if I step out and I get maged, I'm dead. So I protected from mage, and the ranger just hit me twice as I was switching to my prayers, and it just hit an 11 and a 13, and I just was gone. But so that super sucked. Getting to almost like 60 and fucking dying was horrible. I also brought dragon knives on that attempt, and I don't think I'm going to be doing that the next time. I don't think it was worth the space. They were just about as accurate as the rune arrows, and I'm not going to lie, I'm probably not going to be able to use rune arrows again, because guess who fucking tore through almost half of them? I have about 900 left, so that fucking sucks. But we're doing broad arrows, which is even going to be worse, because that just means my DPS is down. So, welcome to episode 4. And this is where I'm going to be getting my prayer potions. I mean, honestly, with this right here, I'm almost ready for another attempt, to be honest. I was really thinking, I thought I was going to have to grind Revenants and get Blighted and do it in a PvP world, because you better believe I tested on my main if I can drink Blighted Super Restores in the Fight Cave on PvP worlds, and yes, you can. I was also thinking that might help, too, with Blighted Manta Rays, because that's technically more health than a shark, of which I now have less, because guess who died on their fire cape attempt? But here we are, at the Wyverns, getting prayer potions. Thank God they dropped 2 at a time. I used to hate getting these on my main, and now I need them. Like, it's just so great. In the 4 levels that I've been here, despite all these zeros that you're seeing me hit right now, I have noticed a pretty big increase in my overall accuracy. When I first started at 76, like the arrows on the ground, it would be about like 100 to 125 when I was going to collect them. And now it's anywhere from like 60 to 80. So even that, like those extra like 40 to like 60 arrows shot, is definitely cutting down on the time it takes to kill these things. See, here's a tear. We're actually hitting like multiple times. When before it was like I'd hit once, miss 4 times, hit once, miss 5 times. There's 80 ranged. Beautiful. Just enough to spec him with. We can lag, this is what happens every time I want to record any level. That's why I can't record during the fire cape, because it's just going to lag me so hard that I know it's going to ruin me. So I wish I could. I wish I could show my progress, but if it's going to hinder my progress that much, it's literally not worth being open on my computer. So, yeah, please hit something. We're 80. Oh, I was going to say, now that I'm 80, I want to bring Void here and see if it's better, because at 75, it was atrocious. I was hitting less than this setup, and this setup is, like, okay. MSB adds a decent range bonus, but we have, like, a red D-hide top. Granted, we have slightly better black D-hide bottoms and the Guthix bottoms. Oh, we're going to get hit. Oh, it was just a 6. It's okay, I can eat another one of these for sure. But like the ranger hat, not good. We don't really have good van braces. Our boots are they're modest, I guess. I have about 70 prayer potions total with these four, and I would never be able to have that amount if I forgot about wyverns here, because I would probably maybe have like 10 from Scurrius. I'm not even kidding. I could have a pet, a little Scurry, but it's just so not worth it. It's so not worth it. I did buy 25,000 broad arrows, and I do intend on using them all here at Wyverns before I go into the Fire Cape. So that's going to be good. I'm also probably going to use the rune arrows here just to get one more supplies and two more ranged levels potentially. I'm back up to where I was, if not more than what I had during my first Fight Caves attempt. So that's pretty good. I forgot that these drop that. They drop it at a 3 times rate compared to Fire Giants. They drop 12, these drop 36. So yeah. But what I'm really going for now is Adamant Bolts. I think this is going to be my Fight Cave preference. I can use the crossbow, and I can use that Bandos Kite Shield, which is going to give me one more prayer bonus and some much needed defense bonuses. And these Adamant Bolts are pretty strong. Obviously, yes. Would I like to go with the Runite? Yes. But depending on how many I get, it might not be feasible to do a whole run with Runite Bolts, and where I could have another inventory instead of having both of these bolts to swap out, which also could be strategy. I would think I would just prefer another piece of food or just more prayer potions, because that crossbow is going to be a lot slower than this MSB. The MSB, we were kind of like killing. The Rangers we would kill fast. Meleeers were kind of okay, but like the Meleeers took a good while to take down. So that's kind of where I took a lot of chip damage, is if I got a really bad spawn on like a major. But yes, this is like the Wyvern episode, so I do apologize, but I think with the arrows we have, we might be able to get up to like 83, maybe 85. That might be pushing it. I don't know. But I don't know. We did get like 4 levels with 10k, so we have 15 to go. I'm thinking that might be like 2.5 to 3. The rune arrows, it's going to hit more. It's going to hit more frequently, so that might be like a level or 2. That's where I'm at. 80 range, looking pretty good. This was the fucking setup. This is what was left in my inventory. And we had that near miss. I cannot believe I have this cape I'm able to wear, baby. My heart was about to explode. I really wish I was recording in there, but I don't trust my internet, and also the power went out 2 times during my last attempt. Also today, but before this one, the power went out twice during it when I was on like wave 58 and then like 61. But oh my god, I was so pissed. That was a crossbow run, and then I'm like, I don't have enough adamant bolts anymore. I have like 500 left. So I chucked on my MSB. It was the monk rope top. Honestly, it was the prayer. I was so worried about flicking, and that was causing me to fuck up. I would like miss flick, and then get hit by a major, and I'm like, I don't have enough food for this. I have a motherfucking fire cape on Mr. Only Combat, baby. Oh, what a jank ass setup. This, the Guthix chaps, that's just beautiful. Oh my god, I can't believe this MSB came through for me, dude. I really thought the crossbow was going to be it with the adamant and the runite bolts. That's at least like a max hit, right? Like 4 strength. I'm pretty sure that's like... It's at least 1. It's more prayer. Oh, fucking amazing, dude. I cannot believe I got that fire cape. Feels so good. I can pray. I can pray against monsters. Oh my god, my life is set. My life is set. I'm not even worried about worms anymore. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. My life has just flipped upside down. Normally, I like to wait until I have at least 2 caskets to open them, just for that double back-to-back extra luck chance. But on a jelly task, I got 3 doable clues, 4 in total. And from the first clue, I was able to do 3 steps, and then 4th, 5th, and I had 1 left in the bank, baby. So that's pretty cool. And let's open this right to it. Ooh, horrible, horrible, garbage. Not a single fucking rare unique. And that's why I like to wait until I have at least 2. I'm wondering if you guys are going to be as stunned as I am that I just obtained this Imbued Heart from like the first superior on this task, but it's also was after the first kill on this task. I had like 154 to do, and you know I come into that bot infested water down here, and I AFK because I was gonna come up on this task only area, and I went to click on a YouTube video. LGC Minato, by the way, if you're watching. Oh yeah, nice lag. And, while I'm clicking on the video, Karask aggro's me. And after I kill him, I see the superior. I'm like, oh, geez, alright, cool. So, obviously, it takes 7 fucking centuries. And then the beautiful orange loot beam comes out. I've never gotten this Imbued Heart on any other account. It is 111 million GP. That just skyrocketed my bank account. Okay. I don't even have like a Slayer gem or anything to check how many superiors I've done. I thought you could see it on the collection log, but I don't think you can. You just see like the Slayer drops that you've gotten. Holy, I guess we can just invigorate ourselves. Oh my God, man. So we'll never be able to get the saturated heart, but having this imbued heart is absolutely insane. I really can't believe that I got that so early on into our Slayer journey. We are not even 1.5 million experience in. And we received the Imbued Heart. That is what I'm talking about. Mr. Only Combat's luck is just unrivaled. Unrivaled. You got your streamer luck, and then there's the Mr. Only Combat luck. I'm telling you. Alright, I got another superior on the legendary Imbued Heart task, so let's see if we can just finish off that collection log with the gem, baby. That'd be great. Is that the only 2 things I can drop? Imbued Heart, gem, right? I think so. Okay. Bang. What is that drop going to be? Just the Brimstone key. Whoa. Nothing's ever going to top that Imbued Heart unless you get a second one, you know what I'm saying? I've been looking at Konar for like 15 minutes, and she is looking pretty tasty. Anyway, I have 50 Brimstone keys. I technically have 51 in the bank, but I did kind of want to keep a placeholder. I am going to pop open this chest, and that is going to be the end of the video, baby. I'm really hoping we can get another piece of Dusk Mystic Light. What is going on in the background? Hold on one second. Okay, I think I'm back. This thing is skipping 2 seconds at a time. Love it. I love everything. But anyway, Konar. Oh my. Okay, unlock this chest. Get me out of here. So, I feel like 75... And here's the lag, man. I feel like 75% of the things in this chest are useless to Mr. Only Combat. But, it's all GP. Oh, see, there's that delicious money, baby. That money is what I need. Money again. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Oh, that's just more, oh my God, that doubled it. Alright, the lag. There we go. Oh my God, we're climbing. Ooh, that GP stack, baby. Give me a mill. I need to hit a mill. I'm hitting a mill. I'm hitting a mill. Come on. Am I hitting a mill before half, though? Ooh. No alk counting. I don't know. It's looking... The GP train slowed down. Ooh, come on. Hit me with one more. One more 200k would be nutso. Ooh, those are a lot of steel bars. 427. That magic log isn't as bad as it seems, and that's mostly because I already have a stack of 1800. So, whichever account is getting that is going to be a big juicer. Oh, there it is! There it is! Another piece of Dusk Mystic Light, baby! I don't know why I just had Dusk Mystic Light. It's just Dusk Mystic, but... Ooh, God, I got 2 pieces. What do I... The top and the hat? Come on. We're getting this set. We are getting this set. That's something I can't do, unfortunately, though, is get the full Mystic sets. I believe I cannot get full Dark Mystic, and we hit 1,000,000 GP from the 50 Brimstone keys, baby. I can't get Dark Mystic. I believe that is Slayer Tower monsters drop that. Maybe some other monsters drop it in the overworld. I don't really know. But I know the Light Mystic is the Fremenic Slayer Cave. And the Dark Mystic is Slayer Tower in Mauritania. Oh, okay, that 1 mil, I'll take that. I got that. I got good alkables here. So this is just GP to the bank, and this is the only thing that's useful to me for money purposes. Dragon Dart Tips, that seems like a lot. Actually, you know what I have to do? I have to do this. I thought I was going to get runes. That's why I have that. 4.3 million. Without the money, 3.3 million. That's still really good. That's some Demi Lovato Camp Rock. We got the... Oh, hold on. I got to add that, too. I forgot about that. 53K. That's not as expensive as I thought it was going to be. So many juicy drop pop items we got on this episode. The Imbued Heart is huge, man. 110 mil? Like, what? And we got the Fire Cape. Can't seem to walk in a straight line. Fire Cape, Dragon Plate Leg upgrade, another Dusk Mystic piece with the hat. Very cool to see. And I was going to leave you guys, with the 50 Brimstone keys, but I forgot about this little boy. And at this point, I'm not expecting anything because, these hard clues have been so inconsistent. I got what I needed to get me the Fire Cape, and that's basically why I was doing them. So while this isn't going to be the last hard clue, it's kind of like the last one that matters anyway. Because I already got the Fire Cape. Like, what else do I need? I need a Glory. Are you gonna give me that? The lag again. Shocker the fucking century here, everybody. Like, why this? Why this? Why this? Why did opening a casket... Okay, that's good. That's really good. That's really good. Where is my Black D'hide top game? Ooh! With the Dragon Plate... Dude, oh my god. Mr. Only Combat is looking so sexy, it's not even funny, dude. Oh, invigorate me. Oh, that should be the fucking thumbnail. No, it can't be, though. That's a spoiler for literally everything. Wow. Wow, wow. Like I said, I wasn't expecting anything, but... I got my fake dragon boots. Dude, that's so good for the range. What is that? How much does this give? 7! 7 and good defense, and you know what else it is? More prayer. Wow. Mr. Only Combat. He's literally going to be unstoppable. He is literally going to be unstoppable. We have found a tier above Streamer Luck. It is the Mr. Only Combat tier, man. Like, he's still got a ways to go with these stats, but he is looking pretty fucking incredible for his restrictions. No quests completed. I don't know. I'm pretty biased, but he is looking like a snack, dude. Oh, the Imbued Heart is a huge upgrade. Wow, 50 Brimstone keys. Another Dusk piece. Zamorak D'hide boots. I technically can do one more thing in this episode. God. You know what? For anybody who watches the video, you're obviously going to be here. But for those that have already clicked off, whatever. I can get a reward from Gommel, and I'm gonna do that because I have to come back here though. Give me 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. All right, we're here, man. I'm talking to you. You can definitely help me. I'm here about my combat achievements. I have completed a tier. Easy rewards. Alright, so it doesn't really do much for me. Bonus tokens from something. Oh, that's good. That's always good. And pest control. That could be a good prayer training method. Lamp? Gotta go on prayer, right? Yeah, prayer is my herb lore, I think. Oh, that's a level 69. Yumbo. Wow, there's a lot I could have done in this episode. Okay, so there's this. But now here's what I'm wondering. Am I able to go to God Wars? Oh my goodness. I thought I was going to have to get D-Boots in the wilderness. This. Oh, it's snowing. It's snowing. Get away from me. Hello? Get away from me. This changes everything. I can do God Wars. Ooh, wait. No, I can get a hammer from an imp. Oh, I'm going to be so fucking weak. And so gimped, but I could potentially do God Wars. Oh my goodness. Alright, well this is a horrible angle to leave you off at, but I think that's certainly been enough for this episode. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next episode.